Now let's begin the conversation. When young minds leave their various homes to seek knowledge in a higher institution, no one could be certain of how they will adopt or what they would become eventually. 50 years after the creation of University of Ilorin, Kwara State, one of Nigeria's foremost citadel of learning, the institution has honored prominent alumni who have distinguished themselves across several fields. Among those honored is a former acting governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Sarah Alade, who bagged a PhD in management science in 1991 from the institution. Our own Babajide Kolade Utitoju, also a proud Unilorite, was among the 63 individuals honored as ambassador of the Better by Far University. His contribution to society as a fearless investigative journalist and public opinion molder attracted his alma mater to look in his direction to be called a worthy ambassador. Unlike the age-long saying that a prophet has no honor in his home, Babajide and others do. Well, let's share this story by TVC News' Ibrahim Alade with you.
Established in 1975, the University of Ilorin has grown into one of Nigeria's leading tertiary institutions. As part of its Golden Jubilee celebration, the university unveiled 65 alumni and ambassadors drawn from different walks of life, such as the traditional institution, the academia, law, engineering, economy, journalism, and others. Some of the honorees are alumni who have excelled in their fields, while others are friends of the university who have made significant impacts. Doctors Tunji Oluolafe and Murtada Adeniji received awards of excellence, while 10 alumni, including the JAMB Registrar, Professor Isaac Oloyede, and former acting CBN Governor, Dr. Sarah Alade, received Distinguished Alumni Awards. TVC's Babajide Kolade Utitoju leads the list of 50 alumni ambassadors, which includes 3 seasoned journalists.
I have received more than 140 awards between the year 2016 and today. But no one of those awards is of greater value than the one that I've received today. To be honored by your institution, by the university that molded your character, that shaped your craft, that trained you sufficiently in the way that University of Ilorin has trained me, is something that I cannot compare with anything. I am immensely grateful to the management of the University of Ilorin that deemed me worthy of being counted among those edifying the name of the university and to be celebrated on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of the university. I'm grateful. I'm very proud of my school. I do not take this award lightly. And I can say that for the rest of my life, I will keep remembering this day, because look at how many of us have passed through the university. To be honored, just I think about 50 of us were honored in this category. And for me to be one of the 50 is something that gives me tremendous joy. And all I can promise this citadel of first-class learning that brought me up is that I will continue to be a good ambassador of the university. I will continue to show the finest elements of the training that I got from this university.
In their separate speeches, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Wahab Egbewole, and the guest lecturer, Professor Yusuf Olaolu Ali, SAN, urged the awardees to deepen their support for the university's development.
Today's ceremony focuses on 3 categories of honorees, each selected for their remarkable contributions to our university and the society at large. Chief among them are our 50 ambassadors, 10 distinguished alumni, and 2 recipients of the Award of Excellence. The ambassadors were nominated by their respective faculties, and the nominations validated by the Center for Advancement. These individuals have consistently demonstrated loyalty to the values of our university and have given back meaningfully, whether through mentorship, resources, or collaboration. Some honorees were added in recognition of their extraordinary acts of generosity and support, reaffirming the saying that one good turn deserves another.
Giving back is not merely about donations or material contributions. It's about showing gratitude, demonstrating responsibility, and building legacies. It is the recognition that we are all beneficiaries of sacrifices made by those who came before us, and that we too must plant seeds for future generations. It's important for me to add that universities, as temples of learning and innovation, thrive not only on government subvention or grant, but on the goodwill, generosity, and vision of those who have benefited from their existence, directly or indirectly.
Other awardees equally pledged their continued commitment to the uplift of the Beta Biafra University.
When you give, it is soothing. You know, it makes you feel, it's therapeutic, it's nice. It gives you a nice feeling. But what we need more is also a bit of thank you. Thank you not in words, but in attitude. So what was he used for? How was he used? Who are the people that benefited so that you can do more? So we need to communicate. It has to be bi-directional. It cannot be unidirectional.
I'm eternally grateful to the Vice Chancellor, University of Ilorin, Professor Abdulwahab Egbewole, for giving us this honor. We are not the best, and we are not rich. What we have is the passion for education. Looking at the next generation, where I graduated from, I always look back and said, if they were to do what I started 25 years ago, would they be able to get there?
I was not the leader, but I was part of a team that decided that the University of Ilorin should not be part of the maddening crowd of awarding honorary degrees. You will find out that many may not have noticed that University of Ilorin will not award honorary degree the way others. I can't remember of any in the past 20 years. I want to thank you, the Vice Chancellor and your team, for this idea. And for all of us, I think it's a great honor, and we pledge that we'll continue to serve this university, this nation, and humanity at large.
The Award of Excellence and Investiture of Alumni and Ambassadors is not just a celebration of achievements, but a call to greater service as the University of Ilorin marks 50 years of academic excellence and impact. Ibrahim Alade, TVC News, Ilorin.
I mean, first of all, a round of applause. BKO, congratulations. Let me extend my hand now. Whether they will give me two. Exactly, congratulations. Yeah, congratulations. I mean, what does this say about the school, University of Ilorin, even about the talents and the persons it has produced over the years? Yeah.
Well, before I say something about that, you know, sometimes we just use words. We don't look at the etymology of those words. I studied the English language, and the words matter to me a lot. The word, because he posted on Facebook about how he is, you know, gloriously thanking his alma mater. Now, alma mater is a word that shouldn't just be, you know, thrown away with the wave of the hand. Now, it's the word actually came into use in the 17th century, and then alma means generous, mater means mother. So it's the Latin look at it as generous mother. In that context, the Latin, they look at the university system, but education, in this context, university system, as a generous mother who provides you with nourishment. Nourishment in terms of knowledge. Yes. Nourishment in terms of the intellect. Nourishment in terms of wisdom. And all the thing that has to do with learning. So when you say, this is my alma mater, it means that, for instance, University of Ilorin is Babajide's own generous mother.
Absolutely.
The mother that, bestowed upon him knowledge, the mother that nourished him with what he's doing. And when a mother has nourished you
character
and has sent you first to the outside world, and then the mother now calls you back, the generous mother calls you back to say, okay, you have done well. What I have bestowed upon you, the nourishment I have given to you, you have used it, and you are still using it. Then let me come and, applaud.
I'm making the school
so that's exactly what I think about. So alma mater is not a word you just use anyhow.
Sure.
Because some of us, if you attend university, and you call your university alma mater, it means that you are referred to as a mother that is generous to have bestowed upon.
Absolutely.
So alma mater, this your University of Ilorin is, I think, is a worthy, generous mother for Babajide. So I wish you many more of this, and then not just award for anyhow. We're talking in your office. We have people writing letters to me. They want to give me an award. They say I should pay money. I said, no, if you are awarding me, you must have recorded what I've done.
Absolutely.
So why should I pay for...
All right, but BKO, this...
Thank God. If this university had asked us for money, there is no way I would be in that crowd.
Okay, you will be in that category.
Because when you look at the caliber of people there,
yes.
I must be one of the poorest there. Because these are people who have been very successful, in their lines of business.
True.
So whether it's acting, you can see Femi Adebayo got an award as an actor.
Yes.
Entertainment. He's also impacting the society. And we have people like Nanda, the Comptroller General of the Immigration Service. She also backed so many people, vice chancellors.
So it's not about
the school has also produced vice chancellors. The school has produced governors. The former governor of Kwara State, Abdul Fattah, was also a student of the school. So many successful people who have passed through. Look at the JAMB. Registrar. He got his first degree in 1981 at the University of Ilorin. So the school at that time, they used to call us a FICO because we were only interested in reading. We weren't interested in entertainment and all that. And it reflects in who we are today.
Exactly.
I described, when they interviewed me, I said, this is the school that prepared me for the Nigerian stage.
That's it.
I have no better way to describe what the school, the impact the school has had on me. So I said the school prepared me for the Nigerian stage. And it's true.
And it's true, exactly. And it's reflecting in what
what you will never learn within your home. In the school you learn.
I also saw someone at Mutio Agboke. I also saw him there as well. But this is also going to inspire the students.
Yes, and all of us journalists in our profession, just 3 of us.
See?
And there are many brilliant journalists who have passed through this school. But just 3 of us,
Which is not known, and it's also a privilege.
Look at Eniola Bello, the one we call NB. How many years he's been managing director of
this day.
You know how many years he's been? He's been there for many years, and he's still doing well. So totally deserved it.
Anyway, congratulations once again to BKO. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Implications, BKO, after this.
Well,
implications.
There will be consequences.
All right, then let's go straight to